Have you ever noticed that when you want to go and do something, there is this mysterious force keeping you from doing it? Even if you are really excited to begin work on whatever it is you are doing, you can still find this strange, unexplained restraint keeping you from doing it. Well, let me give you a story. There was once a rabbit that lived in a burrow with its family. They were all living good, wealthy lives and had lots of places that they could scavenge for food. They had a small creek nearby where they could drink from, and a place for their children to learn how to survive. But one day, that all changed. Soon enough, winter came. They knew it was coming, they just didn't know how soon. They had some food, yes, but now that the freezing temperatures were here, the prey would all be hiding away in their homes. The creek that usually supplied them with cold, fresh water was now frozen over. They realized that they were going to have to ration the food that they had and find someplace else to source water from. The older rabbits left the safety of the burrow to find any hope of finding food or fresh water. One of these older rabbits decided to go further than he usually goes to find food. Beyond the border. The border was separated by a long barbed wire fence. The rabbit made its way along the fence line up until he came to a gate. He looked up and then back down. Before he could take another step, a booming voice echoed from the sky. "Who goes there?" said the voice. The rabbit couldn't speak, he was frozen in fear. A large brown snake slithered down from a dead tree and asked the question again. This time, the rabbit told the snake why he wanted to go out the gate. "It's to keep my family alive. We don't have enough food to last the winter," the rabbit said. "Either you turn back now, or I eat you alive," said the snake in a threatening tone. Shivering, the rabbit told the snake, "But I have to get food, otherwise me and my family might die." Even closer the snake moved, hissing at every inch he got closer. The rabbit, still terrified, attempted to move closer to the gate. Surprised, the snake moved away from the rabbit and behind the gate. "If you exit your borders, you will die," the snake yelled. The rabbit saw a small opening between the snake and the gate. Looking back up at the snake, he opened his mouth as though he was about to speak and then bolted through the gap. Angry, the snake let out another scream before tailing him. The rabbit would not look back. The snake was not gaining, but he wasn't getting any further away. The only way that the rabbit could get what he needed was if he didn't stop, because if he did, the snake would kill him. Days passed, and the rabbit had found nothing. Slowing down to look in every little crevice, the snake got closer. Eventually, the rabbit found a small hole in the ground, which had some wet but dark green grass hiding underneath. The rabbit tugged at the grass to set it free. He could only take about half. Looking up, the snake was nowhere to be seen. Taking the last 2 blades of grass into his mouth, he made his way back home. Constantly on lookout for the snake, the rabbit eventually made his way back home after days of travel. When he got back into the burrow, all that was left of his family was their faint scent and the smell of death. He was too late. He toiled with the snake for too long. Time ran out for him. He let the snake take up his precious time and paid the price for it. Grudgingly, the rabbit ate through all of his grass, staring at what he had done. "One day," the rabbit said, "one day I will get revenge on that damn snake." Restraint is one of the most common reasons for not doing something that you want or need to do. It is almost a physical elastic band, keeping you from your goals and aspirations. The rabbit did eventually make his way past the snake, but not quick enough. If he broke through the snake's grasp quicker, maybe he would have had enough time to get back to his family. It's that you have to realize that you're being restrained before you can break free. Don't let restraint restrain you, if that made any sense whatsoever. Cue the synthwave.